Tonight on the 10 o'clock news, caught on camera, the moment a local Uber driver and her friend discovered that they were unknowingly being used as drug trafficking mules.
Well, the people who knew I had their drugs knew where I was at, and it started to get a little scary.
The two women discovered that the suspected pure crystal meth was in there, and then they called the police to report it.
Yeah, law enforcement sources say that it weighed an ounce. News for Jax reporter Eric Avanier joining us live with more on this really crazy discovery. Eric?
What began as an Uber package, a $25 Uber package pickup and delivery from Jacksonville to St. Augustine, quickly turned into the discovery of a suspected drug trafficking ring. And now the female Uber driver who discovered that those drugs with her friend now fears for her life.
And I got a $25 order on my phone, which for us...
We're hiding the identities of the two women who spoke with us as a safety precaution. The woman on the right is an Uber Eats driver who just started doing Uber package deliveries. The woman on the left is her friend who was with her late Thursday night when a request came in to pick up a board game from a home on the west side.
An older lady walks out, middle-aged, and she walks up and she's got a yellow game in her hand. And she says, "Hi, are you the delivery people?" And I said, "Yes, you're my first person. This is so exciting." And she hands me a game.
The game was supposedly going to another woman in St. Augustine who likes board games. But 15 miles into their journey, the driver got an alert on her phone telling her that the delivery request was canceled. The cancellation cleared the delivery address on her screen. The driver and her friend began to feel something suspicious about the board game.
We actually smelled something and didn't know what it was. We couldn't describe it, but now I would describe it as a gross chemical.
Pungent chemical smell.
Yeah. We were like, what do? We have a random package in our car. We don't know what we're driving around with. So we pulled over and we opened it.
I have to call the cops. Call the cops, please.
This is when the women discovered an ounce of suspected pure crystal meth hidden inside a compartment of the board game. While waiting for police to arrive to take possession of the drugs, the women were in fear for their lives because the Uber app discloses the location of its drivers.
At one point, I actually ducked down in the car because I became so paranoid that everybody pulling in was someone to get me.
The driver says Uber could avoid employees becoming unsuspecting drug trafficking mules by verifying the people who request pickups and deliveries.
When I picked up this package, I didn't have to verify this lady. And when I dropped it off, according to Uber, I wasn't going to have to verify her, only confirm the delivery. This can happen to anybody at any time because Uber has no safety measures with the packages. You can just send anything. You can send drugs.
Now, the Uber company released a statement in response to what happened. It says the safety of drivers and delivery people is a top priority at Uber. Using Uber for illegal activity is expressly prohibited, and we have removed the user's access to the platform. We have a global investigations team that aims to identify suspected crime on the platform, take action against accounts connected to illegal activity, and work with law enforcement on their investigations. Reporting live, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Eric.